Thanks to our combined efforts, we're now ready for the final round of the Aces dogfighting competition. Put on your helmets, because it's time for Operation Turbo Dominant Eagle. In just a few hours, Team Iceland and Team Belgium will begin fighting it out in the B-Champs round. This will provide the perfect cover for step 1 of my plan. Sly, use the catapult and your paraglider to get access to the local gunships. Plant some tracking devices, then head back to the team hangar and suit up for the finals. Murray, you're up next. Use your rowboat to pull down the aircraft communication antenna. With it out of commission, the Baron will have to use an unscrambled radio frequency to call in the gunships for backup. If that happens, I'll be ready with our secret weapon. And with the tracking devices installed, I'm guaranteed not to miss. In the end, though, it'll be up to Sly. This is a sudden death competition. The first team to take out last year's champ wins. That's if the Black Barron doesn't take out all the competition first.
Although that's probably going to be easier said than done. What can I say? We got a lot of work to do. And we also have quite a bit of grinding as well. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a grapple cam and silent obliteration. So, what does silent obliteration do? Well, that upgrades Sly's takedown move, so it makes it so you make a hell of a lot less noise when it comes to taking down enemies silently. So, looks like at this point now we need to grind for 2,600 coins before we start the operation. So this is going to be real fun. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should play as Murray, just so I don't accidentally start the operation. So, I think I will go ahead and pick that up real quick. After that, we'll see how many coins I will need in addition to that. Probably a good bit more. Let's see. Here we go, Fist of Flame. And we need 1,800. Actually, make that 1,000. Just 1,000. Awesome. So, you may be wondering, what does the Shadow Power do? Well, remember how it was a ability that you just earned in Sly 1? Where you push and hold the circle button while in the shade or within darkness to be able to go invisible? Well, apparently that's now an ability that you must purchase. Don't ask why. It's also the same sort of deal as locking away one of Sly's other abilities to be able to do a move he was previously able to do basically for free. You know? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I always gotta ruin my goddamn day. There we go. Very nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. Hell yeah. Finally, god damn. We're finally done with the grind for now anyway. Of course, this isn't the last time that we're going to be grinding for coins, I'll tell you that much right now. But it is what it is. Now then, let's see, Shadow Power level 1. This is an ability that you have to assign with either one of the 3 face buttons. Let's see, how about L2? Move without being seen. Okay. And also, when it comes to it being level 1, you'll be moving really, really slowly. So that's something you're going to have to keep in mind. And obviously, the ability will not be usable at all if you get spotted. So in terms of silent obliteration, like I mentioned before, it makes a lot less noise when it comes to quickly killing your enemies. Just keep in mind though, it's not absolute zero silence. if there is like a very, very close enemy, they will still hear you. Like within earshot. But even so, the noise is reduced significantly. Although there is one other thing worth mentioning when it comes to that particular ability, and that is it can be a bit of a downgrade because when you're executing the silent takedown like this, Sly teleports to the enemy. And a lot of times if you happen to throw him off the edge, well, you're going down with them. And that's not exactly fun for anyone. Trust me. I thought it was going to get spotted there, that's why I activated the shadow power. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, very nice. That's what I like to see. I also find it kind of perplexing that the shadow power was also like a safe move in the last game, and that was free upon acquiring it. But not this time. Oh, whatever. Time to begin the operation, finally, after what seems like a freaking eternity. Let's do this thing! As soon as I can activate it. Done.
Excellent! The B-Champ's dogfight is beginning! With these guys going at it, no one will notice as you slip onto the gunships and plant a tracking device.
Sounds straightforward enough. Where'd you get these trackers? They look kind of funny.
Best I could do on short notice. They're sensitive to extreme changes in altitude. You'll have to pull this job off at high elevation or it's a bust.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, let's do this. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, this mission requires that you use the paraglider. So, if you don't have it at this point, you can't do this operation at all. So be sure to keep that in mind.
Excellent. The first tracker's in place. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a pressure.
Good job! I was really hoping I wouldn't have had to use the paraglider there. Oh well. At least it's not to the... At least it's not so unforgiving where you have to start the entire operation all over again if you happen to miss and fail. No, you just simply have to go back and do it again. I thought I was going to miss again. Excuse me.
Well done. 2 down.
Okay. Well, looks like this is another fail. Whee! Dead. There was no way I was going to make it there anyway, unfortunately. But yeah, that kind of blows. Alright, let's give this another try. Hopefully this time we won't crash and burn again. Also, don't worry about getting shot down by the competitors of the current dogfight that's currently occurring. Just saying, their bullets cannot hit you. As far as I know. There we go.
Great. Just one more tracker and we're in business.
Excellent. Also, don't be afraid to reuse one of the previous gunships. And when I say one of the previous gunships, I mean one of the ones you previously planted a tracker on. Just saying. Hell, even going back to the previous one may not be such a bad idea. How the hell did I get launched? Well, who cares? We going. We gonna fly. Raccoons gotta fly. And we did. Whee! Dang it. You gotta love it when there's no wind pushing you around. Oh well, it is what it is. can we make it this time? No? Oh, shit. Whee! Dead again. Next! Ah, this is annoying. It would be even more annoying if you had to redo the entire mission again if you happen to fail. Okay, let's actually wait just a few moments before we hop on to the spring. There we go. This should be way better now. Ooh, barely made it.
Nice work, Flyboy. The gunship's GPS data is flowing in. Head back to the hangar and suit up.
Okay, phase one
All right,
complete.
The Black Barron's communication antenna is held up by 3 support beams. Pull them out of place, and the whole array will fall apart.
Don't worry. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's rowing. And breaking stuff.
Good lord, talk about loud-ass gunfire. Now then. Now, unlike the last mission where the gunfire can't hurt you, in this part, it most certainly can.
But they're perfect cover for this operation.
Not only that, but another thing to keep in mind too is that planes are going to be crashing down and falling from the sky like it's rain. So, you not only will have to be dodging planes that are crashing towards the ground, but you also have to dodge planes that are currently set ablaze after they crashed and burned. Which is a lot easier said than done, especially when you have to button mash like Breaking Bad. Thankfully, it's nothing too demanding, but at the same time, kind of rough. Also, how the hell did I take damage?
The Murray has broken you. Let that be a lesson to all lieutenants. I will not be trifled with.
Did that plane just phase right through the windmill? I'm pretty sure it did. It's crazy. Whew. Well, that was certainly something.
Well, this is it. I am the tiger, pal. Look for the Black Barron. Take him out and this competition is all over. And go easy on the throttle. It's been sticking lately.
Quit worrying. I'll see you in the winner's circle.
This portion of the job can be enhanced using the 3D glasses. No thanks. I don't need that. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, it's the big time final round. This is what you pay for, peoples. The best of the best, going at it like cats and king cobras. The skies are full with the danger!
You gotta love Dimitri in this fly-by-fly or fly-by-by, whatever the hell it is. His commentary. It's fire. It's absolute fire. Also, I'm pretty sure Bentley was just talking out of his butthole when it came to the throttle sticking. You don't need to worry about it. Although it makes you wonder, why is it that you would need the 3D glasses here? I think the only reason you would want to put it on, or put them on, is just to make this mission a little bit more immersive. So any planes that are flying towards you...
That raccoon is good.
Gunships, converge on my position and destroy the Cooper aircraft. Send in a spare plane as well. Roger, Baron. All units en route.
Sorry, Baron, but you'll have to fight fair this year.
What? Who is this? How did you find this frequency? What? No? Huh? This is... Oh, my commander!
Bye-bye.
Oh, this plane's come unfixed. High time for an upgrade, I say.
Oh, no, you don't, you weasel. I beat you. Your biplane is in pieces.
We're both still airborne, aren't we? The victor has yet to be decided.
Then, let's settle it.
Beware, my boy. I've trained 10 years at fisticuffs. Pugilism is my passion.
If you fight as well as you fly, this shouldn't take long.
On guard!
On guard to you too! Well then, Mr. Barron, shall we get to work? Nice. Nice job falling off. Thankfully, falling does not result in instant death. No, you just get sucker punched into the next Tuesday. As if you were in the middle of, say, a One Punch Man episode. That certainly sucked. So really, all it comes down to is just dance around him and hopefully he won't kill you. Which of course, that's going to be easier said than done. And I'm pretty sure you can't get any more health in this particular mission, so if you happen to lose any, oh, sucks to be you. Also, having the extra spin upgrades is really handy. How did I not die? I say as I die. Dang it.
Victory! I have won again!
I wouldn't say you really won again because technically we're both still in the air, dingus.
Big punch, then strike.
So when it comes to this fight, if you couldn't tell, this is a pretty difficult one. But if you happen to fail, then Bentley will give you some hints as to how to proceed or how to battle this guy. If you couldn't tell, whenever this guy is doing his big uppercut punch, then that'll be your time to strike.
Beat down the ruffian!
Also, having a max spin upgrade is really handy here, if you couldn't tell. Really? Stupid pig! Go away! You know, one thing I really wish these guys could do is friendly fire. That would be pretty funny. Unfortunately, that just simply will not happen. It cannot happen. Also, if you couldn't tell during Phase 2, the guy will jump into the air and try to ground pound his plane. And for some weird reason, it is still flying despite that. I don't know how he is not damaging the wing. I don't understand. How did that not hit?
Attack, I say! Dismiss this bounder!
Sure, whatever you say. Honestly, I feel like the harder parts of oh. Okay, they can drop health. Just too bad I wasted it! Seriously, screw these guys. I wish friendly fire was a thing. I mean, come on now.
On guard!
Okay, round 3. Also, as far as I know, you can't inflict multiple hits at once with the spin attack. I think it's just one hit. Why that is, I don't know.
A little help here!
Bye! See you in hell! One other thing worth mentioning too when it comes to the health power-ups, if you couldn't tell, if any of them spawn, make sure to pick them up as soon as you possibly can. Otherwise, you're going to be in a load of trouble. Alright, let's lock in. Don't get too greedy, don't get crazy. Yeah, don't ask the Red Baron for his number, because he will never call you. wonder how many hits you can get on the Red Baron during his big uppercut attack. Probably not too many. Honestly, when it comes to the biggest attack that you have to worry about when it comes to enemy reinforcements, it's definitely the wrenches. The wrenches deal a lot of damage, like way more than they should. One more thing worth mentioning too, during the final phase of this fight, enemy guards will continue to spawn out of the plane infinitely. Thankfully, you only have to deal with one guard at a time, but still, that one extra guard is quite painful to deal with.
A fatal blow!
What the heck? Penelope?
That's enough. You win, Cooper.
Wait, you? You're Penelope, the Baron's mechanic. No. No, you are the Black Baron.
Suppose someone was bound to find out sooner or later. I guess I'm kinda relieved.
But why?
Look, let's talk on the ground where it's safe.
Yeah, I agree. We don't need to continue standing on this wing and have a conversation. It's kind of difficult to hear. There we go. RC Specialist Penelope is ours. And Penelope is ours as well.
It was quite a revelation. Penelope and the Black Baron were one and the same. But before we could even process this turn of events, we were rushed to the winner's circle. Somehow, against all odds, we become this year's champions. There was a bit of an awkward moment between Bentley and Penelope. I guess the photos they'd sent each other over the internet were a bit exaggerated. That night, Penelope explained that the disguise was invented to get her past the Dogfighting League's strict age requirements. However, after winning, the Baron became a celebrity, and she found herself putting on the costume more and more often. But now, with the Black Baron out of the picture, she was free to take up a new path, and she joined the gang without hesitation.
Nice.
The next day, our newest recruit treated us to a week-long aerial tour of Holland. She was fitting in just fine.
Although Bentley seems kind of depressed here. What's up with that? I guess he wanted to score some alone time with her. I mean, the two of them do connect on an intellectual level and they're perfectly compatible with one another. But even so, kind of strange that this took over 3 hours to do. And we're on to episode 4, Cold Alliance. So, why don't we go ahead and get to it now, shall we? Let's do it. Let's start episode 4.